Ah, well, there goes 132 pounds of solid intelligence. I'll never know how they squeeze such an enormous brain in that teensy tiny head.
Yes, I guess it is a close fit.
You know, it's a funny thing, Rita. Some women marry a man for his money, some for his looks, some for his mind. Guess I don't have to tell you why I married George.
No, I'm sure you had a good reason, too.
My goodness, we're awfully lucky to be married to such fine men.
Yes, we are, Gracie.
How did you meet Orson?
Well, he was doing a magic show, and he said if I'd let him saw me in 2, he'd take me to the theater.
Oh, just like George. Do anything to get you in for half price. Oh, but I still say we're the luckiest 2 women on earth to have such wonderful husbands.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, and I think how close I came to marrying somebody else. I had lots of chances, too, you know. I guess you did, too, Rita.
Yes, a few.
Oh, yes. I can see how men would be attracted to you. You crochet beautifully.
Thank you.
Oh, Rita, we're really so lucky. Wasn't life empty before you got married?
Yes, it was. Just a lot of fellows sending you flowers and candy and rushing you off your feet all the time.
Oh, yeah. Every night another date. The theater, nightclubs, dances, wining and dining, and... Say, that was fun, wasn't it?
Yes. Come to think of it, it was.
I never see the inside of a nightclub anymore.
Neither do I.
Has Orson taken you to the theater lately?
Not since Citizen Kane. Does George bring you candy?
Well, once when I had a cold, he brought me some cough drops.
Oh, Gracie, isn't marriage miserable?
Oh, it's a mess. If we were only single again, we could go out with hundreds of handsome men. Hey, wait a minute. There aren't hundreds of handsome men around anymore.
That's right. If we were single now, we'd just sit around home. So I guess we're pretty lucky to be married, Gracie.
Yeah, even to our husbands.
I'll never complain again.
Well, neither will I. Here we are, both married to geniuses. Oh, and you have this lovely home.
Do you like it, Gracie? Orson designed it.
He did?
Yes.
Oh, George is clever, too. Beautiful furniture you have, Rita.
Orson built it.
He did?
Yes.
Oh, George is clever, too. Oh, that gorgeous painting over the fire. An original, isn't it?
Yes. Orson painted it.
Oh. And the rug?
Orson wove it.
Oh, I'm beginning to think that maybe Orson is cleverer than George.
Oh, let's forget about Orson. Come on into the kitchen and I'll whip up an omelet.
Oh.
Orson left some eggs in the icebox.
Oh, my goodness, he's even cleverer than George.
Time for Felix Mills and the orchestra, and tonight, with the Swantet, we hear a great little tune, Take It Easy, done in rumba style.
Take it easy, take it easy. Don't you know it's more romantic when a dance is slow? Take it easy, take it easy. What's the good of feeling high when all the lights are low? Take your time, dance it with ease. Take your time, slow if you please. Take it easy, we've that lots of time ahead of us, the night is young.
Hey, take it easy!
Don't you know this music should be swayed instead of swung? You're not supposed to make the rumba jump. Take it easy, take it easy. If you don't, I fear that our romance will hit a bump. Don't you know it's time for romance when the music's sweet? You should really try to make your heart control your feet. Take it easy, take your time.
Oh, Rita, this is awful. Here I thought George was a genius, and now he turns out to be just the man I married.
Oh, it's nothing to get upset about, Gracie.
Oh, you don't understand, Rita. It's like having a great big dish of tutti frutti, and then the fruity melts away, and you're left with just the tutti.
Oh, calm down, Gracie. You're twisting and wadding that handkerchief to shreds.
I can't help it. How would you feel if you suddenly found yourself married to just plain George Burns?
Give me the handkerchief.
Oh, Rita, I'm going to make George into a genius if it's the last thing I do. Will you help me?
Well, what can I do?
Well, tell me, what makes Austin a genius?
He isn't, Gracie. He's just an average, normal, everyday man.
But doesn't he do anything unusual?
No. His daily routine is the same as any other man's. He goes to bed about 2 a.m., gets up at 3 and has a moon bath.
Mm-hmm.
And then he writes a couple of poems in Chinese, has a breakfast of 2 3-minute ostrich eggs, and translates the morning paper into Egyptian. By that time, his brain is awake and he goes to work.
Well, doesn't he have any recreation?
Oh, certainly. He enjoys the usual sports. Every spring, he swims upstream with a salmon.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, George is going to need a lot of changing. Well, I better get started. He's asleep up in his room. George. George, wake up.
Huh? What's the matter?
Well, it's almost time for your moon bath.
My what?
Your moon bath. And besides, you're not supposed to be in bed yet.
Why not?
Orson Welles goes to bed at 2 in the morning.
Well, okay, I'll move over when he crawls in.
Oh, George, concentrate. Make up some poetry.
Poetry? Gracie, what have you been drinking?
Oh, go on, George. Poetry.
Mary had a little lamb.
Now, say it in Chinese.
Ming Toy had a little lamb.
Oh, that's wonderful. You're coming along fine. Do you think you can swim upstream with a salmon?
Well, couldn't I just fly south with the ducks?
Well, wait here. I'll find out. Rita, I think it's working. He almost looks intelligent.
Come in.
Hiya, girls.
Why, it's Bill.
Well, I thought I'd better drop by and see if you were frightened.
Frightened?
Well, yeah, you know, afraid of wolves and things.
No. No, we're not afraid of wolves. Come in.
Oh, thanks.
Bill, you're the first to hear the good news. A new Orson Welles has just been born.
No. Well, congratulations, Rita.
No, Bill. What Gracie means is that she's practically got herself a new husband.
Oh, well, congratulations, Gracie.
No. What we both mean is that we're making George into another Orson Welles.
Hey, what's going on around
Oh,
here?
George, you're up. But, darling, you forgot your slippers. Mama's little genius mustn't let his piggies get cold. I'll go up and get your slippers.
Rita, this place is turning into a madhouse. What's wrong with Gracie?
Oh, she thinks Orson is a genius, and she wants you to be like him.
Well, that means no rest from now on.
Say, it might cure Gracie if you became too much like Orson.
What do you mean?
Well, you just ham it up and leave the rest to me.
Well, okay.
All right, darling. Here are your slippers.
Take them away and bring me some leather.
Leather?
Yes, I'm in the mood to make my own slippers.
Oh, my goodness. What's come over you, George?
I'm obediently yours.
Why, he's getting more like Orson every minute.
I feel another mood coming on. Bring me a book.
I'll get you one from the library.
No, that'll take too long. Give me a pencil and I'll write one.
Oh, sweetheart. Oh, I just knew you had it in you.
I'm obediently yours.
Here's the pencil, George.
Bring me some grapes. While I'm writing, I'll crush them with my feet and we'll have some wine.
Oh, darling, you're wonderful.
Say about the Temidus, my heart was written true.
What language are you speaking?
I've run out of languages. That's one I just made up.
You're so clever, so irresistibly brilliant. Come, sit here beside me.
I'm obediently yours.
Now, wait a minute.
Hold my hand and tell me that you love me.
George Burns, you let go of her hand.
Kiss me, my genius.
I'm obediently yours.
Don't you dare kiss him, Rita. Behave yourself.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was carried away because he's so much like Orson. His every word, his every gesture.
Well, I don't like it. George, you stop being like Rita's husband.
But I thought you wanted me to be a genius.
Well, I've changed my mind. I'd rather have you be your own sweet, stupid self.